When I woke up for this game this morning, never in my mind did I think to myself, we were going to lose this game. I thought, maybe Hull City newly promoted, the stadium's going to be booming, but there wasn't a thought that crossed my mind losing today. Man United, I thought going to be the Premier League champions. I thought 21 was going to lose to Hull City. I'm going to say that, Hull City. Not only that, guys, 0 goals. We didn't score against Hull City. I want you to think about that. Think about 0 goals in the opener. First time in our history that we lose to a newly promoted team in the first game of the season. What do? We talked crazy all preseason. We talked insane. The new signings I thought was going to be, what do we do now? You know what we need? We need a Casemiro 2.0. Remember when we lost 4-0 to Brentford and Casemiro said, don't worry, I'll fix it? We need someone to fix it, because it's bad. Guys, I'm going to say it one more time, Hull City. I drove out here to New York City, got to see some of the community, but it was depressing. Wow, season opener, we gassed it up for that. The worst part is that there was Hull City fans at this little event, and guys, they were roaring at me. I saw grown men roar at me with the Tigers out. We lost the Tigers roaring at us. It's embarrassing. I'm gonna get home and make a proper match reaction, but that is embarrassing. The only positive, this is pressure on the board. We need more signings. I thought in only 1-2 positions, but maybe a lot more positions. 2-0 to Hull City. Wow, that's bad.
Oh my God, man. Sorry for the late reaction to this. I've literally just only in the last few minutes finished laughing. I was hearing title challenge this season. I was hearing, Carrick Ball, we're back. I was hearing, it's ridiculous to think that Liverpool will finish above United this season. First game of the season, and you get fucking played off the pitch by newly promoted Hull. How stupid are you? I mean, I'm going to be honest, I had Hull going down this season, but looking at that game today, there was only one team out there that might be in threat of relegation this season. You really thought that this guy was the guy to bring you back. You really thought, after a bit of a new manager bounce and a 40-game season, by the way, that this guy was the guy to make Manchester United competitive at the top again. I've been saying it many times and I'll say it again. Back to fucking square one you go this season.
Why is everybody laughing at Manchester United? I mean, it's literally just the first half of this game. They can obviously still come back in the second half. If you think I'm going to come here and laugh at Manchester United for losing the first half to a team that just came for the relegation, then you're absolutely right. See, in this life, there is nobody more delusional than a Man United fan. These people told us that if Michael Carrick had started this season with us, we would have won the league. How you be that Man United fan? Michael Carrick has not started this league, and the first game against a relegation team, you're already losing against Hull City? Nah! I remember them posting this picture saying, can you believe this midfield is 155 million? Yes, we can believe this midfield is 155 million. We can see how bad they are. We can believe it. And for some reason, Man United fans, Maguire in 2026 is somehow your best defender. How did you let that happen? I mean, just take a look at that first goal. Amazing save for Sene Lammens, but there was nobody there to clear the follow-up. You know why? Because Maguire was holding the person that is supposed to be backing the person that scored. Look at Maguire over here. Why is he holding Mazraoui? Honestly, Manchester United is not a serious team, man. This is why I keep telling people that Arsenal's performance yesterday was a statement. They're like, it's just a relegation team. Oh yeah, look at relegation team against Man United today. Is this the people that are supposed to beat Arsenal? You're not even serious at all. Anyways, Man United, I never actually believed you are going to win today. Now why me am I telling people, we talk say Mbeumo go get 4 shots for this game. So please, the second half, just pass the ball to Mbeumo. Even if you say you don't win, maybe I might tell people still collect for their heart. If you want to know how to tell them do this thing, you can like my bed right now to join my Kelly when they constantly collect for their heart. We know they do whether we still go, we still don't go, no, because we don't trust this team. It's what United do today. Now why we don't trust them? Enter my Kelly now.
Oh no! Oh dearie me, Manchester United, they are right back to the beginning now. Losing 2-0 to newly promoted Hull City. If that doesn't sum up the cycle, I don't know what will. Michael Carrick, he looks dumbfounded. He doesn't know what to do. He tried making some changes, but they just didn't work. Marcus Rashford, he definitely thinks this is a nightmare. He wants to wake back up in sunny Barcelona. The players absolutely defeated. Player of the season, Bruno Fernandes, couldn't do anything. Meanwhile, Hull City might actually stay up with this. All of these new signings for what, a potential another season of just being mediocre and sacking your manager mid-season. Absolutely embarrassing, but I'm all for it if it's against United. Just make sure you hit that follow button.
Well, can you believe it? Manchester United lost to Hull City. And I'm just thinking to myself, when are Man United even going to take an attempt on goal? Today, Man United got thoroughly humbled by a newly promoted side away from home at a 12:30 kickoff. That combination is never good for anybody. But we got to give so much credit to Hull City. I mean, Manchester United did not even have too many chances. Their defense, Hull City's defense, is amazing, impeccable. And can you believe that this was a team, Hull City, that were supposed to get relegated from the championship last season after they started off very poorly to start the season. Not only did they get promoted, their first game, they beat one of the biggest clubs in England in their first game back at the top flight of the top flight of the Premier League. Unbelievable. As for Manchester United, Bruno Fernandes and inshallah doesn't work anymore. Marcus Rashford in 2026. The back four, honestly, could have done better today. The midfield could have done better today. The creativity was lacking. I thought Manchester United had the best number 10 in the Premier League. The best number 10 in the world. Where was Bruno Fernandes? Maybe after one season of doing what you guys did, teams now respect you and they're going to play you a little bit different. You're going to be facing more low blocks. You're going to be facing much tougher defenses and teams that respect you. And now you're going to have to find another way to unlock keys. It cannot just be Bruno Fernandes and inshallah. As for your new midfield, didn't look that good. And your attack didn't look that good. The only thing I can say from this game, it's early in the season. It's the first game of the season. You can regroup and go again. But your next game is against Ipswich. If you don't get a result versus Ipswich, I'm going to start looking at Manchester United differently. And I know it's only game week 2, but I'm going to have to start looking at them differently if they don't get a result by next week. And who was I to trust them in my fantasy team? You guys all shot the bed for me.
Oh my God, we are back. We are so back. Inject every single last drop directly into my veins. Hull City 2, Manchester United 0. This is why we love the Premier League. This is what it always gives us. Shocks. When those teams got revealed this morning and you saw the Hull City lineup, did you think this could happen? Not in a million years. And it was comfortable. It was so comfortable, in fact, that I was shocked at Michael Carrick's Man United looking so disinterested. The lack of intensity, the lack of chances that they actually created against a team who came up through the playoffs, defied all the odds in terms of their XG. But today, they were super solid defensively, and going forward, they were a massive threat as well from set pieces. And that's obviously where both of their goals actually came from today. They were consistently getting down the sides, especially the left-hand side. Their left wing-back Giles was putting in some really nice crosses. Moments before their first goal, Lamans had to tip it over the bar, led to the corner, and then Semi Ajayi obviously taps that one in after another good Lamans save. The second goal is from another set piece, kind of deep free kick, great ball in, and then their centre-back, Mendy, gets his head to it. And it could have been more. Honestly, it could have been 3 or 4-0. Major troubles for Manchester United. You look at that team, the balance wasn't there today at all. Some of their players, the performances were, quite frankly, a disgrace. I mean, just look at it, man. Stinky all round. Dorgu hooked at half-time. Terrible at left wing. And Mbeumo and Cunha
did not look like they were interested. Bruno Fernandes, underwhelming as a player of the year. Andre Santos and Tielemans, the new signings, getting bypassed too easily, showing exactly why they need a profile like Baleba to come in. The defence, the fullbacks in 2026, Shaw and Mazraoui. Heaven was poor, and I tipped him to have a good season, but not good enough. Harry Maguire was their best outlet, attacking outlet, going forward. That tells you everything you need to know. Michael Carrick's side got off to a really poor start, but today is all about Hull City. What a moment.